Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone! Broadcasting beyond borders, the message of the truest tribe of coaching entrepreneurs and independent service provider from the Philippines. This is Coach Teen for hashtag Project Real Talk. Now on season 2 here at Think Talk Broadcast, the flagship community project of coaching Think Talk speakers from Life Coach Philippines and members of Coach A coaching community. I'll be back shortly with my guest, Master Coach Hasmin, the first certified Master Coach from Life Coach Philippines, all the way live from Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified CACC Life Coaches from Life Coach Philippines, located in Pasig City. I'll be back. Welcome to the live streaming of hashtag Project Real Talk every Tuesday at 8 p.m. In this show, I want to help women by restoring fidelity in their relationships and reclaim their identity after betrayal and brokenness so they can live and love again. Broadcasting beyond borders of the Green City, Pasig City on the 9th of August 2022, I am life coach Tindy Joya, a mom, a wife, and a woman who has reclaimed her life to help other women be the best that they can be, regardless of the role they play. I am also a public speaker, a mental model collector, a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and a relationship coach where I help women restore fidelity to create a lasting relationship. Our mission here at Think Talk Broadcast is to get closer to our kindred and serve better our coaching tribe. We envision being the go-to network for content that connects the mind, heart, and soul through the platform of life coaching. And by serving in this digital space, the change I want to see is more women empowered as a mom and wife to nurture better family relationships, to create real men and women according to God's design. So for tonight, my guest is none other than the first certified master coach of Master Coach A. She is a senior leader of a diagnostics company who makes sure that her people are empowered to be the best that they can be. She is a work in progress when it comes to her being a mom, a wife, and a woman. Let's welcome Master Coach Hasmin Miroy.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. So it's my first time here in Project Real Talk, and I'm coming in live here at Decaf Coffee Republic. So thank you, Coach Teen, for inviting me, and masayang usapan tayo ngayong gabing ito at pwede ding maiyakan.
Pwede din mong may iyakan. So, alam mo yun, Master, di ba parang, sabi ko, i-guess ko kaya si Master Coach Hasmin. Pero ang tanong ko, teka, kinakabahan na ako kay Master. Ready ba ako kay Master Coach Hasmin? Pero yun, thank you for saying yes, Master. I know you always have the heart to support us, and this is also one way of supporting us. So thank you so much for saying yes. So umpisa na po natin ang ating balitaktakan. Yun, sabi niya, who is Master Coach Hasmin before the person that we know right now?
So who am I? So maraming hindi nakakaalam nung background ko as a registered medical technologist, although I have been mentioning it since last year, so that I came into a profession na nasa ospital, no? So I have been in the service industry, no? So before I shifted into where I am right now, service industry siya. So it's a healthcare, as a medical technologist. And then after 10 years, nandito ako ngayon sa industriya, no, na nagpo-provide ng mga equipments, ng mga reagents sa mga hospitals pa rin, di ba, na para malaman kung anong sakit ng mga tao, di ba? And another thing is, before I became a master coach, I am a mother of two children and a pastor's wife. So, ayan siya. At sobrang tahimik ko po.
Ang
Ayun. So,
galing.
oo, sobrang tahimik ko. Hindi niyo po ako talaga maririnig masyadong nagsasalita. So,
Mm-mm.
I'm like that. So, before I become a master coach. And I think, no, Coach Tin, nako, baka na-experience mo din.
Oo, I would remember na Master Coach Hasmin would drop over at BCAP, tapos we would have a class. Minsan, lagi kami magkatabi nito ni Master Coach tapos magtatanong siya, tapos na ba yung class? Patapos na po. Tapos mamaya wala na siya. Nagbayad na siya, tapos babay na siya. Ganun po katahimik si Master Coach. So, dati ayoko din kausap si Master kasi parang feeling ko hindi ako papansinin. But once you get to know Master Coach, sobra. Master Coach has humor, mabait po siya at masarap siyang kausap kasi minsan hindi mo alam joke na pala yun. So yun. Master,
Ayun,
di
no,
ba,
dinagdagan mo na. Dinagdagan mo na hindi
oo,
pa nila alam.
dinagdagan ko. Oo. Master, I would remember na sabi mo dati, I could, di ba, gusto mo tagang maging doctor pero hindi ka natuloy doon, di ba? And I remember you saying na anyway, life coaching is also like a doctor kasi we facilitate that and we heal and recover parang we heal and recover people, 'di ba? Master, kung naging doktor ka, ano sana yung picture ngayon ni Master Coach
Mm.
Hasmin?
So kung ako po ay naging doktor, I probably, no, I live in the hospital almost, no, almost I live in the hospital. So working for 8 hours a day to 24 hours, no, especially now na nagkaroon, lalo na nung pandemic time, no. And I would be a person that will have no holidays. I don't know the meaning of holidays and I don't know the meaning of weekends, no, kung ako po ay naging doktor, because I would give, no. So ibibigay ko lahat, no, ay na para, no, so para sa iba, para sa pasyente, no. But of course, doing that as well is sacrificing my own self as well, lalong-lalo na yung mental health ko. If I became a doctor, yun yung part na makikita ko that my mental health would truly suffer.
Yeah. I know si Master Coach Hasmin talaga, if you get really to know her, you would see how, kaya nga ang ginamit ko sa kanya is servant leader because she would really give everything about her. I see how dedicated she is with her work na at times nga, sinasabihan na siya ni Master Coach A na, ano ba, give some time for yourself. And di ba ganun siya, Master, yung parang if it comes to work-life balance, no, I know how dedicated you are with work. So how were you when it comes to your role as a mom to Bea and BA?
Yeah. And ito recently, no, so ngayon ko nakikita, no, so ngayon ko nakikita na yung part na yon, no, yung part ng pagiging parent, di ba? So earlier this morning, I posted something in my timeline na sabi ko, being a parent is very critical in terms of connecting with our children, di ba? Kasi it's more than just providing their physiological needs, yung kakainin nila, yung mga gusto nilang gawin, gusto nila sa buhay, di ba? Yung pagpapaaral, di ba? Hindi lang siya yung way of connecting to our children, but it includes the other quadrants as well, di ba? Yung mental connection, emotional connection, and spiritual connection with our children. And I believe that is something na I am a work in progress right now in the 3 areas ng buhay nila and in connecting with my children.
Yeah, I agree with that, Master. Kasi hindi lang talaga yun yung needs ng mga bata. And, you know, being in the corporate, na experience ko din yun na at times, dumadating ka talaga sa point na wala kang choice eh. You have to sacrifice some of your time and give it to the company in exchange for the children. Kasi nga, yung goal mo naman is really to provide for them, to give them a better life. However, as we grow older, we would realize na teka lang, medyo may mali ata dun sa balance na yun. If you could have changed one thing, Master, what would be that change for the better?
So I could have choose a life na hindi masyadong mabilis.
Agree. Kasi yung mabilis kasi pag nasa corporate ka kasi at times you no longer know the time. Sobrang bilis niya na every day you get to, well, it's a cycle. You got to repeat the things that you do every day, that at times you never know where you're headed next or what's next for you.
Yeah.
With the things
It's a
right now,
rat
Master,
race.
like
Oo, it's a rat race kasi,
rat
no?
race.
So, when you are in the corporate, diba, or even when you are in the hospital, so it's a never-ending rat race. Ano ba
Cycle.
talaga?
Yeah.
Oo, diba? It's a cycle. And ano ba talagang hinahabol natin, no? Bakit ba
Tama.
ang dami nating gustong gawin, ang dami nating gustong ma-achieve, diba? But at the end of the day, would it be valuable, diba, to the people that we
Yeah.
love, especially to our children? Yun ba talaga yung gusto nila, diba? And
Agree.
sometimes I had a moment with my daughter, diba? Simple lang naman yung gusto niya, diba? Gusto lang niya manood kasama ka. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Gusto lang niya kasama ka, pero kasama ka niya minsan, 'di ba? Na lalabas kayo, 'di ba? Pero kung minsan hindi mo 'yun maibigay, 'di ba? Kasi nga
True.
yung the race, no? Yung
The
sinet
race that you're
natin.
trying.
Oo. Yeah. Tayo din nag-set nung race nung race na 'yun. Ano ba
Tayo
talaga
din
pinaglalaban na ito, 'di ba? O itong hinahabol na ito. So,
Yeah.
if I can go back to time, I could have met life coaching earlier.
Yeah.
para nakita ko, na-reflect ko at na-realize ko kung ano nga ba talaga ang mas importante sa buhay ko.
Yeah. With that, Master, parehas tayo, no? Like, I also were into that. Iba yung perspective ko, no, na in the corporate. And for me, giving a better life to the children is working so that you go up the corporate ladder. But when I met life coaching, things change. It simplified things, actually. So with that, Master, what can we tell the people, all those moms listening to us right now or watching us? What have you done so far in terms of the transition now that you have life coaching in your life? When it comes to your role as, of course, a mom, dun muna tayo sa pagiging nanay. Ano yung value ano yung naging change when you started knowing about life coaching and then having it applied in your life?
Yeah, alam mo, nasa journey pa rin ako niyan eh. So that's why, when you ask me, no, so what would you paano mo kita gusto pakilala, di ba? I told earlier that I am a mom, a person, a mom, a wife who is a work in progress, di ba? So para akong grade 1, nag-grade 1 ulit, no? And it's only this early morning, madaling araw ko na-realize that, oo nga, no, may 4 quadrants nga pala yung buhay natin, di ba? So, sa physiological or sa physical, no? So, okay, sige, naibigay yun. Pero may 3 pang naiwan, di ba? So, I'm a work in progress. I'm still grade 1 doon sa areas pa yon ng in terms of connecting with my children. So, yun yung pinirealize sa akin ng life coaching.
Agree. I think every one of us has that moment na feeling mo everything is okay kasi you have that communication with your children. Pero hindi pala, when you deep dive into it, ang babaw lang pala. Madami palang moments na hindi ka talaga nakakonect. and all. And that is the value of what life coaching has given us. Even me, like working on the relationship with my children, especially my daughter, the life coaching has given me that perspective on how I can really balance work and life and the relationships that I have with them. So, kung titingnan mo, Master, what is, since you're a work in progress, diba, at times, meron tayong obstacles that we encounter when we are trying to work or to work on those relationships that you have, especially with the kids. What do you think is slowing your progress? Baka merong nakaka-relate sa'yo and maybe we get that aha moment tonight to help them out as well.
Me, yung hindi ko pa rin ma-master yung paghinto. Yan. So, yung pakinig, no? Pakikinig, yung simpleng magkasama kayo minsan sa kwarto, di ba? Tapos nagsalita siya. You're still doing something. Di ba? Yung nasa laptop ka pa din, di ba? That times, tatanungin ka na lang ng anak mo, Mami, busy ka pa? Di ba? Para lang makausap ka niya. So, what time ka pa, anong oras ka matatapos? Di ba? So it's like, yung anak mo nakikipag-appointment na sa iyo, di ba? That they have to go through that.
Yeah. It's very common among the people in the workplace, especially the moms out there. Lalo na yung pag mga nasa posisyon, it's really hard for them to slow down. And I think kahit nga hindi nanay, kahit tatay ganun din eh. If there could be if there's something that we could really do, it's really to pause, to stop. Pero ang hirap din talagang bitawan, Master, no? Like, nasa kasagsagan ka ng meeting tapos bigla kang titigil, parang wait. Parang hindi ma-divert agad. So yun, it's really more of us working on the mastery to be able to stop when our kids needed us. With that, Master, what's one thing that can really make you stop?
This question. Oo nga, no? Ano ba talaga magpapahinto sa atin? No, yan mga tanong na ganyan, magpapahinto sa atin, di ba? So, mga tanong na mahirap sagutin, yan, that will make me stop. And mga bagay na nakikita mo na nagmamanifest sa mga anak mo. Nagmamanifest na parang may kakaiba na dito, that you are not able to connect with them anymore, na hindi mo na pala sila kilala at hindi mo na alam kung anong gusto nila.
Agree. I think I also came into that space na, teka lang, parang ikaw na yung tatanong sa sarili mo, teka, sa area ba ako nagkamali at hindi ko na siya maintindihan? Or ako pala yung hindi na nakakaintindi kasi I never learned to stop, I never learned to understand ano na ba talaga yung gusto ng anak ko. So, I know being a parent is really hard, no? But, kung titingnan mo, narinig ko din to kay Master Coach Hasmin, we're stewards of our children. So, binigay siya sa'yo. So, you really have to do something to help our children, to create sabi ko nga dun sa intro ko is creating real men and women according to God's design. Kung ano yung picture na yun, Master Coach? I know there's no one perfect. We really cannot create perfect children. Pero ano yung picture na we are able to create a real man and a woman from our children?
Yeah, anong picture noon na nakapag-create tayo? It's about na nakita mo sa mga anak mo na tinanggap nila yung beautiful creation that is in front of the mirror.
Ganda. Ang ganda nun. Beautiful creation in front of the mirror. And
pag tinanggap nila yung tao na nasa harapan nila.
Agree, Master. Kasi we're not perfect din eh, as parents. As moms, we're not also perfect. And there would be moments na ipupush namin kung ano yung gusto namin because we think it is what's better for them. However,
Yes.
we have to respect and acknowledge that pag lumaki na yung mga bata, they have their own thoughts, they have their own choices, and we have to learn to respect them. Dadating naman sa point, kung ano lang talaga yun is making them be the person that God designed them to be. I know, Master, so tapos na po tayo dun sa area ng pagiging mom. Doon naman tayo sa area ng pagiging wife. As a wife, what's one thing that could have been better in your relationship with Coach Rev? But before you answer that, Master, we're gonna be pausing for a break. So we'll be back after the break.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
And we're back for the second part of our Season 2 15th broadcast of Hashtag Project Real Talk. And before I continue, let me just say hello to our coaches, our kindred coaches who have joined us tonight. Of course, we have here my better half, Coach Sean. We have Coach Nords all the way from Benguet. We also have Coach Trisha, and thank you so much also Coach Glacy and Coach Joanna for joining us tonight and tagging along some friends of yours. So thank you so much. And of course, Season 2 15th broadcast of Hashtag Project Real Talk is brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and our home as professional certified co-active co-create life coaches. Meet our coaching tribe at Decaf Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, Corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. You may come for dine in or visit for coaching services from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday to Thursdays. And of course, you may also join us in the community night events happening daily from 7:30 p.m. onwards. And so for tomorrow, what we're gonna be having is Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rizel. So if you're someone who's still trying to find out your purpose, or you already know your purpose but you don't know how to start, then connect with Coach Rizel. Join her tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Thursdays, we have Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. It's all about the soul, the our psyche, how you can really start healing and taking care of it. Then on Fridays, we are on rest. We'll be back Fab Saturday, open mic with Coach Orwell, where you could sing, you could play the instruments, you could do your poetry, your spoken words. You can also do storytelling. So if you have that talent or you just want to perform, join Coach Orville every Saturday. On Sundays, we have Comfy Sundays, Sundays for Life with Coach Sean, where he talks about creativity. You know, when he was starting to talk about this, I realized that all of us are creative. It's just that we have a different view of what creativity is. So if you want to know more about how creative you are, join Coach Sean every 7:30 p.m. on Sundays. And of course, Monday is Nurturing Monday. Walk along with Coach Dean. So that's me. Here I'm talking about relationships and how you can really create relationships to make it last. And of course, Tuesday, that's Groove Tuesday. It's all about habits with Master Coach Hasmin, where Master Coach Hasmin teaches you how you can really start setting your habit and making it consistent. You can join us here, and our coaching hub is also an event place and a venue of choice for face to face classes, training, and private functions. Please connect with Coach Rizel at 0917 5861 661 for inquiry and reservation. And if you are one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationships, then we invite you to join us inside Bill Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors like us with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A that is exclusive for Bill Learning Society members only. So for this month, our masterclass is on thought automation mental model. Save the date, August 22, Monday at 7:30 p.m. Learn the mental model that can help you automate your thinking process so that you can leverage the power of intuition. Bill Learning Society is the tent maker of Bill Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. And on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, Mental Model collectors also benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And Think Talk broadcast is powered by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide, the social commerce turnkey solution provider that helps entrepreneurs and business owners to leverage the power of content marketing to provide value, improve engagement, and increase revenue with the investment of just 5 minutes every single. Yes, it's true. It's just 5 minutes. You can create a valuable content. So if you want to know more, visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of lifetime members like me and discover how you can rise up and be creative in growing your business. And of course, I want to call back my guest for tonight, Master Coach Hasmin. Join me back on screen. Yan.
Ayan.
So before tayo nag-break, I had a question for you, diba? And my question was, what's the greatest thing in your relationship with Coach Rev? Na I know that busy siya, busy ka din, pero the being able to raise really great children. Ano yung naging yung greater side doon sa relationship niyo?
Yeah. So, ang pinakamalaking factor definitely dyan is that we have the same faith. Oo, malaking bagay yun. We can always argue of something. Meron kami mga bagay na hindi pagkakasunduan, ano, pero pabalik kayo sa anong sinasabi ng Diyos ninyong dalawa, 'di ba? And yun yung magdidikit, no? Yun yung mag-aayos, no? Kung ano man yung pagkakaiba ninyong dalawa, differences in opinion, differences in thinking, 'di ba? Yun yung nagpa-strengthen at nagpapaganda no? So hindi naman kami perfect couple din. We disagree, no? We disagree. There are things na iba tingin ko, iba tingin niya, 'di ba? Pero one thing that would meet us together is what does God says. So yun yung faith.
Yeah, I love that, Master. Kasi kahit ano talagang differences in opinions, facing obstacles, lahat naman po ng relationship, dumadating talaga sa ganung point. However, if you really do not have that one faith that binds you together, it's hard to keep the relationship going. Kasi dadating kayo sa point na mag-aaway eh. You have differences of opinions. And there would be moments na magkaiba talaga. Pero kailangan yung dumating sa point that you're able to bridge the gap or compromise to be able to do it, and it becomes easier when you have that faith.
Yeah.
Hindi importante po talaga siya sa relationship. So we're gonna be playing a game, Master. It's gonna be a fill in
Yay.
the blanks. So yung bahala ka po kung paano mo sasagutin yung mga tanong ko. Pwede mo explain, pwede din hindi. So ready, Master? The first is, if I could go anywhere right now, blank.
Ay, pupunta ako sa north. Malamig doon
Agree.
ngayon. So gusto ko ng isang lugar na malamig at medyo road trip. Ganun.
Agree, Master. Nakaka-excite yun eh. I remember our trip sa
Oo,
sa
when
north.
we went to, naalala ko talaga yon nung, kasi magkakasama tayo, I think
Yeah.
it was my first time, long drive natin, di ba? Then,
Oo.
we went to, tapos yung pangalawang pinuntahan natin, Ilocos, ako yung nag-drive, di ba? So,
Agree.
yeah, long drive
Talaga
is
yung nag-drive
something,
doon mag-isa.
something na I look forward if I am going to go on a trip. Nagpapaliwanag ako.
Okay lang yun, Master. Para ma-excite sila, tapos sabihin nila, sama din kami, di ba? Yun. I want to try blank.
I want to try, skydiving. Ayoko yan dati, pero ngayon na naging dive coach tayo, di ba? Everything is possible and everything is worth the experience.
Wow, sobrang taas nun.
Ang
Pero
taas
hindi
agad,
ko
no?
pa po yun nasa bucket list ko din po
Oh,
yun. Pero sabi
nakapag-Ferris
ko,
wheel na ako eh. So, skydiving naman.
doon muna ako sa zipline, Master. Kasi parang hindi ko talaga carry si skydiving. Pero game daw sa amin ni Coach Sean. Yun. Blank excites me.
Ay, naka-excite ako sa mga classes natin. No? So, what we are doing right now, no? Lalo na yung bagong-bago natin gagawin, yung writing in our journal, the 365 journey. Ito po, hindi po to promoting or anything, no? But that thing excites me. And last night, we just had a class, di ba? And I was able to write in 5 minutes, di ba? At masaya at masarap sa pakiramdam to be able to write. Totoong writing he is healing, and I look forward to really have the product, no, yung outcome ng ating mga gagawin in the next coming months. So I would love to read all your what you have written.
Yeah. For those of you, if you're wondering what Master Coach Hasmin is saying, it's our hashtag project journal. So if you want to join us, all you have to do is to connect with me or with Coach Lynn, so we can bring you inside the community project that we are doing. And na-realize ko din, Master, yung writing, I do that, pero it's so hard kasi nga ang nasa back ng mind mo is the technicalities, tama ba yung structure mo. But last night, nung sinabi lang in 5 minutes, di ba? Parang nag-flow ka lang. So, yung mga invite you, it's really exciting to be able, I know every one of us can write, kaya lang what prevents us is really to, we are being prevented by yung alam natin na ang dami kasing technicalities,
Perfection, yeah.
dapat magaling ka sa English. And no, it's not. Join us and we will teach you how. So, just connect with me or with Coach Lynn. Yon. So, blank is my escape.
Blank is my escape. Saan ba ako tumatakas?
Pagtakas agad.
Oo, escape ka mo eh, di ba? So,
Yeah.
blank is my escape ba?
Yeah.
Tama ba yung narinig ko? Escape.
Tama,
Okay.
escape.
Yeah, yung mga bagay na masasakit. So, that is something that I am also a work in progress because you'd rather avoid pain than deal with it.
Yeah. Sabi ko, wow, ang taas ng sagot. Pwede naman kasing eating ice cream is my escape.
Masyado.
Ano ako nangingialam sagot ni Master Coach Hasmin. Yan. I love blank.
I love my children.
I wish blank.
I wish I can do what I wanted to do.
Sino ba pumigil, Master?
Hindi pa pwede. Sabi niya, Hasmin, hindi pa pwede.
Si Hasmin talaga pala yun. Hasmin, ano ba? Thank you, Master. Yun lang naman yung questions ko. Nakakatuwa pala tong game na to. So, yun. And going back to our conversation. You know, Master, sa haba ng journey natin na, like, we have done a lot of things. We have made wrong decisions. There are, of course, ideas that gave us past successes in our life. And if there's one past success that you have in your life that you could bring now into your life, what would that be?
Yeah, the power of choice. No? So, sa buhay
Ganda.
natin, madaming beses tayong namili. No? Sa pag-una, sa pagkuha ng course na kukunin mo, di ba? The choices that you have to take, the choices that you have to make, saan ka magtatrabaho, no? Sa choices that you have to make, sino yung papakasalan mo, di ba? The choices that you have to make in transitioning into another career or into another job. The choice to serve or not, no, when you are already a life coach, no? Nakita mo yung life coach, choice din 'yun eh. Kung tutuloy magpapa-certify ka, 'yun yung unang choice at pag nagpa-certify ka, tutuloy ko ba yung profession, 'di ba? So there's a lot of achievement na achieve ko na, but that is because of the power of choice that I have made. And ngayon season na to, 'di ba? I'm it's a continuing process of making choices, no? Kaya yun eh, kaya kailangan doon talaga tayo ma-strengthen at doon talaga tayo ma-awaken. Ano ba yung pipiliin ko, no? So, you mentioned earlier in the introduction, 'di ba, about Esther, no? So, Esther
Yes.
is the woman, no, na I have shared in one of the guesting that I have, 'di
Yep.
ba? Si Esther kasi namili din yan eh. Sabi niya, if I perish, 'di ba? Minsan may mga choices talaga tayong pipiliin natin kung gagawin ko ba to or hindi, 'di ba? At the expense of this, at the expense of this thing, gagawin ko ba siya, 'di ba? So, for me, Esther would always be a beautiful reminder to choose what is right, to choose what is according to your season, what God called you for this season, 'di ba? And achievement follows, 'di ba? Susunod na lang kung ano yung yung kumbaga reward na lang din yung mga yun.
Yeah. If any one of you could remember, ginawa siya ni Master Coach Hasmin sa isang show where she was invited as guest speaker. And I love that talk about Esther. Doon ko lang din siya nakilala. Sino ba siya, and parehas din siya ni Master Coach eh. Servant leadership, like she was able to give up herself for the sake of others. So if you are to be given a choice now, Master, ano kaya yung choice na yun?
If I would be given a choice, which is currently, no, so something that I am strengthening as well with my coach, no, kay Master Coach A, is yung to be able to really stand up for yourself, to choose yourself this time. So yun siya. So focus lang ako doon, no? Madaming pwedeng piliin, pero magfo-focus muna ako na pipiliin ko yung sarili ko this time, this season.
Ang ganda. Because most often, we really tend to, kahit gustuin natin, madalas nasa isang tabi muna yung mga sarili natin eh. Ito muna yung choices. Kahit gustong-gusto mo na, hindi talaga siya mabitawan. And that's understandable as a parent. You would always, ang dami mo kasing considerations niyan eh. Iisipin mo muna kung, teka lang, pag ito ba yung decision ko, ano yung impact sa family? And we really can't blame moms out there. It might not always be a good choice. It might not always be the best decision. But at times, you really have to choose kung ano muna yung kaya at this time.
Yeah.
Um, if there's one person who can really help you out, Master, na you want to who you need to be involved in the decision that you want to make, sino kaya yon?
Yeah, definitely it's given no na si God no. Kung masik ako, masik ako sa will ni God no. So iko-consider ko 'yon no. Iko-consider ko yung pamilya ko no. Iko-consider ko yung coach ko. So these people given that God no that he would answer it, kung minsan nga alam na nga natin agad yung sagot eh no. So sige, tanggalin natin si equations kay si God kasi given yon, di ba? So my family and definitely my coach. So binigay no, kaya napakaganda ng profession natin, napaka-noble ng profession natin because we, like me no, i-entrust mo yung buhay mo, 'di ba? Sa coach mo, 'di ba? And that makes it our profession, how I see it right now, no, being able to go through the process itself na napakagandang profession. And the more that we become more accountable and the more that we become responsible sa mga gagawin natin.
Agree. Kasi it's not because we are life coaches kaya ganun namin
Opo.
ka-passionate
Marketing po ako pero hindi po ako nagbebenta.
Oo. But really, when you undergo the process of life coaching, you would really see a lot of things na dati hindi mo ma-imagine na, teka lang, iba pala yung perspective ko. And it does really help. It's not because we are life coaches that we are doing this, but we have really seen how it can transform a life. And sabi nga, ang ikli lang ng buhay to maybe for you right now what you're doing is really important and all. Pero ano nga ba talaga ang importante pagdating mo sa dulo? Kasi yun naman talaga eh. What really matters is ano yung meron tayo pagdating sa dulo? Ano yung picture na gusto nating makita? Kaya nga, if you are also wondering how we are doing it, you can also join us. Kaya din may mental models po kami. So we are inviting you to join us because once you understand also the mental models that you have, it makes it easier to see things in a different perspective, and you start seeing na teka lang, ito yung mindset ko ngayon, saan nang galing to, paano ako mag-move forward using this mental model. So join us. And of course, we also have Kalamansi later. Ang topic po nila tonight is how can you make the heart forgive. So if you're someone who's hurting, if you're someone na you wanna have like to understand how the heart really works, join us tonight inside Kalamansi. That's actually now 9 p.m. So they might be starting soon. So Master, we've been like dinaanan natin yung pagiging mom, pagiging wife. We come now to the woman you are now, and we've talked about Esther. If there's one action that you can take right away, what action would that be?
Yeah. Oo, no. Magpo-pause ako saglit. Hindi, ano yun, no? To think of. So, gusto kong mahugot niyan. Something really from within, ano? So, what action, ano? Darating yung time sa buhay natin that we need to make a choice. That we need to make a deliberate choice to stand up for ourself, to stand up for our children, and to stand up for what you are called to do. 'Di ba? So, kung meron akong aksyon na gagawin, tatayo ako. Tatayo ako. Katulad ni Esther, no? So, katulad ni Esther na tumayo siya, no? Tumayo siya para sa calling niya at that time. tumayo siya para doon sa mga tao, no, na supposed to be i-annihilate, 'di ba? Papatayin lahat, no, during that time, 'di ba? Tumayo siya. So that's why nakuha niya yung gusto niya, 'di ba? She was able to save a lot of people, 'di ba? Unang-unang kailangan nating tayuan is yung sarili natin. We need to save ourselves first so that we can save our children and we can save many people through our purpose and calling.
Yes. I love what you said, Master. Yung pagtayo muna talaga para sa sarili. And oftentimes, it's that one thing that we easily let go of as moms, as wives, na at times we forget actually ourselves in the process. At madaming ganun eh. Parang ako atay dumaan din sa ganun na I forgot about myself. Na parang I depended my happiness on my family. Hindi naman po masama na maging happy ka with the family. But if you are forgetting yourself in the process, ang tanong nga doon, what are you giving them? Because you cannot give what you do not have.
Oo,
Yun
dadagdagan
po
ko yan.
talaga lagi.
Dagdagan ko yan, Coach Tin. Kasi masaya din ba talaga sila nakasama ka?
Yun nga din.
Diba? Pag hindi,
Feeling ko
pag
naman,
hindi,
Master.
oo, diba? Hindi. Yung kapag ka hindi ka rin,
Yeah.
kung hindi mo rin talaga
Okay.
winner on yung sarili mo at hindi mo rin talaga binigyan ng panahon at pinili ang sarili mo, diba? Ano din yung the outcome that you are giving to your family. Your objective is, hindi pinipili ko yung pamilya ko first muna, no? Kasi
Yeah.
para mapasaya ko sila. Pero yung tanong, masaya nga ba talaga sila? 'Di ba na ganyan ka, 'di ba? So, na ganito tayo, no? So,
Yeah.
yun siya.
Tama naman yun. Kasi nga, sige, sabihin natin na masaya ka, nakasama sila. Masaya din naman sila, pero you know, happiness cannot really be 24 hours. Sabi nga, happiness is a choice. You have to have that intention to be happy. And what we're looking for is joy. However, when you are not okay, even if you are with your family, pwedeng dumadating din sila sa point na parang hindi sila okay na andyan ka. So, kailangan mo talagang balikan muna yung sarili mo. Ano ba yung dapat para maayos? Ano ba yung itsura? If there's one woman, Master, na gusto mong kausapin tonight, what 3 things can you give as advice or as questions to help the person reflect on what she is right now and how the family can be better or life can be better?
Yeah. Ang tanong kong una will be, how costly, no? How costly is it na dinidelay mo yung choice mo ngayon, no? Idikit ko siya sa choice. How much, 'di ba? Gaano ka costly ngayon yung isang bagay na dinidelay mo? Yan, that's a question to all the moms like us, no? So, reflect on, alam mong may kailangan kang piliin, kailangan mong pumili, 'di ba? How much does it cost? How much is it costing you right now? Yung pangalawa is, ano ba yung priorities mo ngayong season na ito? 'Di ba? Kasi makakatulong 'yon sa pagsagot mo, no? Titikit 'yon sa tanong ko sa number 1, makakatulong 'yon sa number 1 question mo. So, what are your priorities right now during this season? And pangatlo is, what support do you need?
Agree, Master. Because it has to start with making a choice. Pag hindi ka kasi pumili, wala din. Ano kasi yung picture na gusto nating makita sa dulo? Sabi nga natin, di ba, there are a lot of choices that we have to make in life. But what are those choices that matter? And is it really a priority at this season? Kasi lahat po tayo may season. Pwedeng it's your season now to be the mom, pero you're not making a choice. Or it's your season now to be just the wife, pero hindi ka pa din pumili. So ano yung priority? Kasi tama nga si Master, didikit pa din siya doon sa choice mo. And of course naman, no one has ever, hindi ka naman pipili kasi gusto mo pangit yung ending eh. It would always be something that is good. And if it's not really working or hirap ka to make the choice, then what support you need? Because at the end of the day, we're just human. We really need those moments where we need someone's help so that we can make that decision. Kasi minsan baka may blind spots lang, yung tinatawag naming blind spots sa coaching. Kasi hindi mo like kami, kahit coaches kami, we have to have our own coach because we cannot coach ourselves. Meron pa din kaming biases. We have those biases because we're humans. So, thank you for that, Master. And of course, before we end, my final question would be, how would you paint the picture of love and safety in your life?
How would I paint the picture of love and safety? Number one is I'm fearlessly doing what I want to do. No, hindi ako takot sa sasabihin ng ibang tao, hindi ako natatakot sa future, no. So yung picture ng love and safety. And ang isa pang picture ng love and safety for me is meron akong recognition nung aking mga weakness. I'm not perfect, 'di ba? Hindi naman tayo perfect. I'm not perfect, 'di ba? But if I have a recognition of my weakness, at tanggap ako, no? Tanggap ako ng mga tao sa paligid ko that I can be vulnerable, I can make mistake, and I'm not perfect, pero pag alam ko that I am in the right space, that I am loved and accepted, even though I have those things, no, that is love and safety for me. That two things.
Thank you so much, Master. You know, as I've always say, love is something na sabi ko nga dun sa relationship coaching, love is not a foundation of a relationship. It's the result of a relationship. Kasi love is an action eh. Kailangan mo munang makita ng tao at maramdaman yon for them to be able to say there is love. And when there is love, of course, yung safety na you have a space that you can really be who you are without judgment and all. Kasi mahirap siya eh. Even with your families, there would be moments na feeling mo, hindi kasi, minsan kasi yung safety, yes, it's subjective. Kasi pwedeng yung tingin natin sa safety, yung dapat walang gulo and all. But it's not. At times, are we safe to really express our emotions, to really express our thoughts? And do we feel na hindi tayo na-judge when we are in that space? That's the picture of safety. So, it's a lovely conversation tonight, Master. Do you have your final words to our viewers out there?
Yes, and to all the viewers out there, especially to all great women, no? So I encourage you to really look into the life of Esther, no? So Esther has been a very good, no, representation of the women of the 21st century, no? Si Esther ay isang women na tumayo siya para sa sarili niya, tumayo siya para sa bansa niya, at tumayo siya para sa Diyos. So that is a call to all the women of the 21st century.
Thank you so much, Master. I love that. Be an Esther today. So make that decision to stand up for yourself, for your life, for your family, for the people that matters. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, for joining me. Thank you for supporting hashtag Project Real Talk. And whether you are joining us live or watching us on our replay, please do leave a comment to share your thoughts and insights. Please don't keep us a secret. Help us serve more people by circulating the link of this video. And as I close, I'd like to speak to all the moms, the wives, the women out there who are the unsung heroes of the global workforce. There is a lot more competition in the working world today than there used to be 10 years ago. You know how competitive it is right now. Kahit sabihin mong there's already equality of the sexes, iba pa din how we are being treated as a woman out there. And there seems to be a never ending need to stand out from the crowd that is tirelessly in pursuit of success. But with the reality of the great resignation comes the great opportunity for every worker to start building wealth and becoming their own version of CEO even while still being employed full time. So, if you are interested to embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coach like me, it was a decision na hindi madaling gawin, but it's possible and you can enjoy the life that we are enjoying now. Master Coach A offers the professional training and Master Coach A professional training and development services offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program with international CPD accreditation and 40 credit units. And the CPD units or the 40 CPD units is globally acknowledged or recognized. CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team. I'm usually the one heading the business bootcamp. The program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses so you can jumpstart in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. So connect now with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 to join the live coaching bootcamp on September 10, 17, and 24 for online learners. So if you are interested to be part of what we're doing, you can now enroll and join us this coming September for the online learning. And for everyone from the northern part of the Philippines, face-to-face coaching bootcamp is happening on August 13 and 20. Please connect with Coach Nords at 0947-587-7113. So just connect with her. We will see you in Benguet, actually in Baguio this coming August 13 and 20 for the certification. And I invite you also to watch the other shows hosted here at Teen Talk Broadcast. Please follow, subscribe, and engage in our social media, in our social media accounts at Teen Talk underscore TV on Twitter and Instagram and Teen Talk Broadcast on YouTube, and give us your review. For partnership and collaboration, please connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661. See you in the next episode of Hashtag Project Real Talk on August 16, live here at Think Talk Broadcast. Your one coaching task is servant leadership. And as a servant leader, we do not force people to follow, but we walk along them and move in a direction that can unite all in one common vision. The vision where love is an action, so safety is an action. This is us in the Philippines. Coaches like us think and talk like this. I am Life Coach Tindy Joya, broadcasting beyond borders to advance life coaching worldwide. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. See you.